when do you think it's necessary to automate in terms of testing?
Well, that it's depend on the maturity of the project because you cannot automate all, and you don't need to automate at the beginning of one project. Why? Because the code is not stable. So the scripts that you're going to create for that automation, it's going to need a lot of maintenance. So the most important thing for automation, you need to have a stable code first, and then you can start to automate it. Because if you start from the beginning, the developers need to have a change for the new functionality that is deployed, or the product owner need to change some functionality that it's really happening, but yes, happening in the real world,
Mhm.
and a lot of stuff. So we need to automate when the code is stable and we have the core well developed. We can start to automate it, the sanity testing that I think is the most important of my point of view.
All right, the sanity testing is so that's like a functional testing, but automated, or it's like a
Yes, could be. You can automate the front end. You can
okay.
automate the back end also.
Mhm.
You can also automate the non-functional functionality, but we are talking about different tools that is like a load runner and
Okay.
JMeter that are over there. There are measuring the response of the server or the databases or their objects and stuff like that. There is a different that is a different type of testing that is the performance testing.
Mhm. All right, yeah, that's another kind
Yeah.
of testing, but it's right. It's pretty much used as well, right?
Yep.
I
Yep.
guess
Yes, it's very
everything.
important. Imagine Ticketmaster without performance testing; it's going to be a mess.
Or you can implement the virtual lines.
Yeah, that is the virtual queues. Yes, that is the reason that were implemented. But yes, it is a lot of stuff involved:
Exactly.
infrastructure, CPUs, and
There's always, I mean, that is just a parenthesis. Those virtual lines in Ticketmaster
yeah.
as a dumb sample. It's
Hmm.
like a very really good sample about like scalability
Yeah.
and in infrastructure and all that stuff.
Yeah.
How are you handle thousands of requests at the same time? You cannot, and
That's right. It,
basically you cannot.
it's the cheaper way.
You
Just
you
put it.
just segment them
Yeah,
and make
that's
it
correct.
kind of a way scalable in a way. That's how it works. I mean, you cannot have. It's really expensive to have so much infrastructure in a way.
Yes, very expensive.
So yeah, there are many ways to let's say scale or make it work
Yeah.
in a large if, for this kind of systems, right?